like mainly I want to be able to keep it.
You want to keep?
That's part of the foundation of our rule. If that changes, then the whole thing could change.
All right. So about allies, right? I already checked it. Okay, so if we want to fight, we better have some allies so fast to attack us. But
Yeah,
I'm in the Chaos Wasteland, so there's no one you can ally with for now.
Yeah, I can ally with. I'll be able to make allies pretty fast. You will be fighting my friends sooner than I'll be fighting your friends, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure because the high elf are mortal enemies. I saw it. I'm already in the version at -100 from the start. We're just mortal enemies from the plotline. Okay.
All bow before the Witch King.
Here we go again.
Malekith, King of Naggaroth. Glorious cat.
Yeah, we don't need to manually battle like this, right? Yeah, especially
How about like we should fight city battle? Like there should be a human defender for city.
Okay. Like major settlement, at least.
Yeah, like fight the major settlement, regardless of alliance or not.
Sorceress of Naggaroth.
So we can see some
Relics
big
come
epic
forth.
siege. And probably will be to the attacker's advantage, I think.
Not really. Sometimes you use auto resolve because you know the attacking force has like a full stack. And
yeah, but that's
and sometimes we auto resolve it because we don't want to deal with too much hassle on the siege.
on the macro. But so is the defender, they also have to macro all the defenses.
That's right.
But it's definitely easy to micro defense than micro.
But rather than that, it's easier.
See, how do I... What I always have problem is I know what my end game build is right now. I still don't know what's my optimal, like, early.
Optimal?
Yeah. Like, what is my best early game army comp setup? That part I still don't have it figured out. I usually always go for artillery.
Yeah.
But I think I'm actually not.
You're not going to go it?
No. Well, I usually go artillery and I spam mortar. And the mortar is actually not that effective. I think actually instead I'm gonna spam berserker and rifleman for the early. Fair.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I forgot. Fuck. Now I'm gonna get delayed 1 turn. I forgot to record units.
I
There
mean,
goes.
you can't win the settlement battle.
Yeah, there goes 1 turn of my life. Waiting.
Only the AI doesn't get super strong all of a sudden.
Overlord.
Weaving weapon and
Merciless.
added command.
As usual, Sean, I have nothing to do. I only have 1 province.
I just united my province on this turn.
In the next 5 turn, I'm not going to do anything. At all.
Why?
I'm on recruitment.
No, it's your strat. You never attack with just your starting army.
I did, just 1. And then I stopped. And I maxed out my army.
The weak scream for mercy.
You said this is really too early for me to do anything anyway.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Speak, but choose your words with
Unequal. The supreme sorceresses of Grond are not known for their patience. Of course. You would do well to kneel before me. Well?
Words are crucial, don't you think? Pick yours.
The nice thing about the infantry upgrade for human
Yeah.
is the melee infantry. Some of the buff in the tree for melee infantry applies to range unit as well.
The buff.
Like plus 15 armor, plus 10% missile resistance. That buff applies when you research it. It applies to all. They don't distinguish between melee or range. That one.
Is that a Lord buff?
No, that's a faction.
Oh, like a whole faction.
Yeah.
Damn, Dark Elf are really alone. I'm not with Chaos. I even have a version with Chaos, but only -10.
Nobody else. That's just how it is.
What?
Nobody likes the dark.
Nobody likes the Dark Elf in the corner of the map.
Yes.
I'm trying your strategy as well. I'm not doing anything the next. I haven't done anything different. I've just been recruiting. I'm about to max out right now. Instead of doing the levy, I did the growth so that I can upgrade my. You do the improvement.
You did the
Is that
growth?
discount? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you always take the 10% off, or do you do the growth? I always go for that one.
Oh.
Upgrades.
It's different though for the each commandment.
Yeah, for her, I always go for growth in the commandment, and then for the building early on, I always go for the money building, so I can
Yeah.
keep my.
Do you have a preset on all your building, like small settlement is to be this, major building
A
is
what?
to be this, a preset?
For this faction,
No.
for these specific province at this point, yes. For the other ones, I'm still figuring things out.
Like, do you want to be full economy or for mixture
Full
of
growth.
military?
No, I do military only in the capital, and I limit myself to just 1 or 2 military buildings.
I see.
And then a lot of buff buildings, like debuff and more economy thing
I see.
in general. Because, well, also part of it is for this faction, one of their faction main building is both like, it's a military building that gives you artillery infantry, access to artillery infantry, and certain cavalry. Basically, you get access to all of the buildings that you would otherwise don't have to build as much. You just don't get all of the unit.
So you only prioritize the one that you use, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to attack city. Let's see. Valiant defeat.
You want me to play as the enemy team?
It's already valiant defeat. How am I gonna fucking win if it's already valiant defeat? I'm just gonna attrition them and see if they'll attack me. If it's already valiant defeated against AI, it's even worse if I play against human. Like, it's already bad. If you put human intelligence behind it, how is that better?
Especially when they have all artillery. I'm attacking, but you come to me.
Oh, you have all melee. Yeah, you have a bunch of bats, melee.
I'm not much for words, but I'm pretty
Price
nifty
attack
with an
bat. Yeah, I'm gonna starve these guys out. At least weaken them a little bit, improve my odds. Still valiant defeat.
It takes time, probably 2 or 3.
Whichever woeful deity
This is a
protects
different starting move than I usually do. Usually, instead of hunkering down and waiting, I immediately besiege this city, and I spawn a second lord, and I recruit with him in the province.
Who calls me?
And then, if I'm lucky and the RNG works well, my starting army is already besieging the settlement, and it's just strong enough that the AI does not counterattack. And then, but then I need more units to be able to do not appear in victory. So by the time my second army get two turn of recruiting in, if he shows up with a 5 stack, I can take the settlement without issue. Because the unit's already attrition, and then I have reinforcement, I'm strong. But it's more costly to do that because you're now paying for a general too.
True, but that was
And
only
over
for
time,
auto resolve. When you manually battle it, it's different.